everyone, welcome back. It's been so long since I have done a get ready with me video, and so I just thought I would sit down, get ready. I have a new palette from Loreal, her Los Angeles, her holiday collection. So I wanted to, it's like the Nude 2 palette. I wanted to use that and just do like an everyday look, like just a basic look that I've been doing every day using the palette, and just sort of talk and get ready old school style. Like I said, I haven't done one of these videos in such a long time, and I'm really sorry about that. I mean, all I can say is 2020, right? So here we go. I'm just gonna do a get ready with me video, and we're just gonna chat. I'm just gonna use this Stay Don't Stray from Benefit on my eyes and just prime my eyes really quickly. That's like on the last legs, that product. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to use the Nudie 2 palette from Loreal Los Angeles. This is just a really beautiful palette. It has some like gold, some really nice, like a really warm shade in patootie, then like these more like purpley mauve shades, and I really love that. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's called Low Cut, and I'm going to mix in a little of this like light peachy shade in Bum. These are both matte. I'm going to go in with Bum first and then just do like a tap of the Low Cut one and just run that through the crease. So how have you guys been? I have so much going on in my life. If you follow me on Instagram, I kind of update a little bit. So I know I've mentioned on here before about my dad having cancer, and he's had cancer. He's had 7 different kinds of cancer, and I know that sounds crazy, and maybe one day I'll do like a how that happened story time. He has a genetic thing of why he has that many, and I know that sounds crazy because they're all separate, like they're not necessarily, there's a few that metastasize, but so basically, you know, it's just progressive at this point. And with COVID and everything, him being on chemo, it's been hard. There's been a lot of worry and that whole thing. So I'm very distracted during the days. I'm emotionally distracted. And I don't want to say that that's like the main reason I haven't been filming, but I just haven't felt like myself to film full videos and like just be talking about makeup. And obviously I know that people understand that, and this is just such an interesting time in our lives. So because of that, that's kind of where I've been. With my weight loss journey, I am still on it. I have not gained any weight at all. I've still maintained the loss that I originally had. I lost about a few additional, I would say 10 additional pounds in a year. So like the first year is when I lost the most, and then it's just like 10 pounds since then. So anyways, that's just been going strong, and I've done a whole video on, I did Weight Watchers, and I work out at the gym 5 days a week, and I walk a lot. Recently I have cut out my walking as much. Sometimes I'll do like a mile or 2, but in the new year I really, okay, I'm going into the shade Patootie right now, which is like this really pretty, more of like a matte brown. So I loved these two mixed together, and I just kind of put that all over, and then I'm going to go in with Patootie and just really concentrate that here on the outer corner. So in the new year, I'm going to sort of do what I did in the beginning, is really focus on cardio at the gym and kick that up a notch, because I sort of let go of cardio at the gym and just remained walking. And I think to like finish off this last bit that I want to lose in this weight loss journey portion, because it's a health journey, and it always has been about health for me and not necessarily about weight loss. and I took it slow on purpose because I wanted to be a lifestyle change for me and I wanted it to be sustainable. So I decided that I'm gonna, like, I know that like going back to walking a lot and running is going to be how I'm going to have to get the rest of this off, because in the beginning of my journey I was doing a lot more cardio at the gym, and you know, I think that that's with diet is going to be what is going to make the difference. So anyway, I'm going to have to really buckle down. I've maintained, like I said, and lost a little bit, but to get this last bit off, I'm going to have to be super consistent with my Weight Watchers, which I'm still on Weight Watchers. Love that. And I have tracked every single day. I have not missed a day of tracking. So I always write in my tracker, my app. That's just something that I have consistently done. Okay, I'm going to go into this shade Risque, and I'm just going to put just a touch of it to deepen out right here. So anyways, I've always maintained my healthy eating and tracking. And like I said, I've continued working out. Our gyms here are open in Texas, and they were closed for a few months at the beginning, and then ever since they've been open again. And I worked out even during the time that they were closed, just not at the gym, just have a little home gym at the house that I did stuff at. So anyways, my point of all that is that I've just coasted through this year in survival mode, and I know that the next part of the journey is good, and I'm proud of that. I'm literally proud of that. I have no regrets on that I was able to maintain, able to continue working out, able to stay on track with my meals, and live happily and sustainably through this time period. So I'm considering that a giant win. But like I said, moving on the next portion of my journey, I'm gonna start really tracking and running more and utilizing weights at the not weights, the cardio equipment at the gym. So okay, and I'm gonna go into this shade in Lush down here, which is like a really pretty golden shade, and I'm just gonna use the shader brush and I'm gonna tap that on right here all over the lid. Oh, that's a really pretty shade. And you can also go in with your finger if you'd like. Okay, now I'm just going to go in with a clean brush, and I'm just going to really buff around those edges so that we get a seamless blend. I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm just going to go in. I will show you what I've been using. This has been like a go-to look for me. I've been using this pencil from NARS. This is the High Pigment Longwear Liner in Mambo, and it has like a little bit of a red tint to it, and I'm just going to kind of like push that into my lash line on the upper and run it in my waterline. I'm not going to go crazy. I haven't been doing like crazy wing liner or anything, but I just like to just darken this up and pushing it into my lash line. My eyes are getting a little bit more hooded as I'm aging, and so sometimes it's hard for me to go too heavy with like a wing liner because they're uneven, because I have more lid space on, I think it's this eye than this eye, and it's becoming more noticeable, so I have to sort of adjust my technique for makeup because of that. I've been using this mascara recently and I love it. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Push-Up Lashes. I got this during the Sephora VIB event or sale, and I really liked this. It gives like a really good, nice natural lash. I like the bristles. It's interesting. It's like a flat wand, and then it has like bristles on the side and then bristles just on either side of it. So I feel like I can really get a good amount of product on there and then turn it and really get to like the root of my lashes and then pull up, so it really does give that like push-up effect. I like the consistency. I will say this is a little bit more of a wet mess, so if you're someone who has like a preference, I know mascara is so different for everyone. There are people who like natural bristle wands, there are people who don't like synthetic bristle wands. I always prefer a natural bristle wand. This is a synthetic bristle wand, so just so you know, but I do like that the way that this works on my lashes. Some people prefer wet formulas, some people prefer dry formulas. So I just like to explain the formula of a mascara and see if it will be something that you think you would like based off of what I'm saying. So that's why I'm telling you. So it is not a natural bristle wand, and it is more of a wet formula. I would say if you're somebody who has trouble with your lashes staying curled and you need to use like a waterproof formula. I'm not sure if this comes in a waterproof formula. I got this like with another eyeliner, and like I said, it was like a deal or on sale, and I just really like it because I haven't been wearing any type of like false lashes. I've really just gone back to wearing natural lashes. I have some magnetic ones, and I've been trying out this like magnetic liner, which I think is super interesting. I'll have to talk about that maybe in like a favorites video, because I have like that, but I'm not wearing lashes like on the daily. Like I just do this mascara and I like the way it looks, and I feel like the wand is nice because you can get to all of your lashes. So that's my little review on this mascara. The foundation that I've been wearing recently is this L'Oreal. This is the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in the shade 430. This foundation is super comparable, I would say, to oh, by the way, I had a moisturizing primer on from Good Molecules that I put on this morning. So I had that on under this foundation. I would say that this foundation is very comparable to like some of my Dior foundations. I really like the coverage. I feel like it's very, very nice and lightweight, but like I said, fresh on the skin, but it doesn't like appear cakey when I'm looking up close, like once everything is blended in. And it covers, I have a lot of uneven skin tone, and I feel like it does a really great job at covering that without looking like too heavy when I'm looking close up at my face. Okay, the concealer I've been using is the Too Faced Born This Way. This is in the shade Golden Beige, and I just have been doing like a little bit under my eyes because I don't want to get like too crazy with my concealer where it gets like into my wrinkles. I don't have like too terribly many wrinkles under my eyes, but I am very careful about it. So okay, and now I'm gonna go into the shade Bum in this palette and just use a pencil brush. This is the Crown, it's just any pencil brush, and I'm going to just blend that under my eyes. And then I'm gonna take the shade Patootie, which is the more warm matte brown shade, and just go over that. Make sure you kick off the extra. Now I'm going to hit my lower lashes with some of the mascara. I've been using this same bronzer forever. I just love it. I always go back to it. It's a Luminous Bronze Light from Hourglass, and I'm just going to use this MAC 135S brush, and I like this one the best. This color is always like just a go-to. Sometimes I'll even put this like in my crease as a transition color with just mascara if I'm just not really doing anything and just feeling like I want like a little bit of something. But I just kind of go all over the face with this. I'm not really like that precise with it, just giving my face like a little bit of definition and some color. This Pillow Talk Intense, this blush from Charlotte Tilbury. I love tons of blushes from Charlotte Tilbury. They're my favorite blushes. I've talked about them multiple times. This is just a really nice, easy color. And just starting on the back of my cheeks and kind of going forward. I just swirl between the two colors because I don't know why. I just do that. Did I hit it with a little hard? Sometimes I can't tell. and then it's like too late for me. Okay, then I'm going to just use, this is from NARS. This is the Orgasm X Cheek Palette. And it has like this Orgasm highlighter in here, and I'm just gonna use this and put it like a little bit in the inner corner of my eyes, just to like hit that a little bit. And maybe I'll just dust like just a touch up here. And then I'm gonna use the highlighter in here, the Orgasm highlighter, NARS highlighter, and just go like, I love this palette because it has the Orgasm Blush, Orgasm Intense, and then the highlighter. So it's great for traveling, and it's a really pretty, like almost golden-ish type shade. Just trying to use my go-tos, what I've been using recently. Okay, and then for my lip combination, I'm going to use this lip cheat from Charlotte Tilbury. This is in Pillow Talk 2 Medium. So there's original Pillow Talk, there's like an intense one, and then this one. And this one has more of like a, I would say like a mauviness to it. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the Pillow Talk lipstick. I love this one. It's just the regular Pillow Talk shade. And it's, I feel like this is just like my perfect lip combo because it kind of goes with everything. So that is pretty much what I've been doing as far as my makeup, and those are the products that I've been using. I will try and list everything down below. I hope you guys liked seeing a get ready with me video. I know I haven't done one in a really long time, but I thought it would be fun. I could do like a little update, and hopefully you guys are all good. If you're still watching my videos, thank you so much. I know I haven't been the most consistent YouTuber in the past year or so, and like I explained, there's just so much going on. I am trying the best that I can, and I thank you so much if you have stuck with me this far, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.